Block wall the crews touch when tools bust. Parents running for their shorties at the school bus. This is all you might know, but to me, it's like yo, looking through all the battle cries when you on night road. It's the block wall.
Moses, what's going on? It's your boy Nick Moses 05. Yo, MOFAM, we in here. Now, I know you guys probably looked at the title and like, this is not like his usual videos. Usually he's doing tutorials. Well, this time I want it to be a little bit different, a little bit innovative, okay? I reached out to someone in GBA Temp, QUANTUMCAT, shout out to you. You know who you are. We'll be posting your details in the description as well as a link to the original post. But what I'm going to be doing is getting information to you guys about the latest stuff that's happening in the scene. Now, QUANTUMCAT did this on the page, and I thought it was just brilliant because so much is happening so fast in the scene. It would be nice to go to one location and be able to get all your information. So, shout out to you, QUANTUMCAT. But anyway, I'm gonna cover some things in that post for QUANTUMCAT. It is a lot, so I'll be kind of summarizing it just to go over the highlighted things. If you do want more details on any of this, please follow the post to QUANTUMCAT. Like QUANTUMCAT. If you got somewhere you want them to donate, you need to put that on there because you're doing great work. Shout outs to you, okay? So the first thing I want to cover is, 6.0, okay? Everybody knows 6.0 firmware been released for the Switch. That's why SX OS 2.0 has also came out, and I think it's pronounced, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's Raj NX has also came out with support for 6.0 firmware. So just a lot of support for 6.0 firmware across the board. All right, let's start there. Now, one thing that I did not know was about the digital game sharing for the 6.0 firmware. And if you guys don't know, if you have 6.0 firmware on your Nintendo Switch and you have games downloaded on your Nintendo Switch, if you link another Nintendo Switch console using that same Nintendo account, you can be able to download that same game to that Switch. Digital game sharing, wonderful. I love that concept. You can have multiple Switches in the house and be able to download the games on each one. So digital game sharing was the first thing I want to cover. If you do not know about that, I suggest you try it. Great thing, okay? So I got a note card here because there's a lot, all right? So the second thing, there is a list of games requiring 6.0 firmware. So if you're one of those that are not, updating to the latest, you don't like to update to the latest stuff, which I understand. I'm that way on my PC all the time, very weary of updates. But there's some games that are going to require you for a 6.0 update. So I recommend updating your EmuNAND to, 6.0 firmware. If you're not familiar with that, I will have a video soon, but there are other videos. I don't hate to nobody. You definitely can go check out other videos. I check out other videos just to kind of see what others are doing, and I compliment everyone. This is one thing, we all trying to help each other, right? All right. So anyway, let's get to the next thing. So HacbrewPack. All right, HacbrewPack, which I spoke about this in the other video for SX OS 2.0 a little bit, but I'll go more in depth. So there's been a lot of homebrew NSPs floating around. That's because of HomebrewPack, okay? So if you see like Glide64, which I will be speaking about a little later, a Nintendo 64 emulator now has an NSP file that can be installed on your Switch. Very nice. So now you can just go straight to Glide64 on your Switch, hit the button, load your ROMs, bam, you're good to go. All right. So I think that's good. HacbrewPack, I want to shout out whoever made that. I will put descriptions of who made it because I'm not sure right now, but I just know that is beautiful because now we're getting, installable files for some of the best homebrew emulators, all that stuff. Thank you for that. All right. So next thing we're going to cover is home menu themes. Now, I have been asked by a few to show how to make home menu themes. So I will be doing a video on home menu themes, okay? I'm not sure if that video will be the next video because I have another video as well. But I will be doing a video for home menu themes showing you how to use and create home menu themes. I think this is wonderful because a lot of people like to do custom things. I think it'd be great just to show you how to customize these home menu themes. And you cut your Switch on, look at your home menu. It's not boring anymore. You got a little flavor to it. You're not looking at just one set of games. You got 2 different rows where you can see games. So a lot there in the home menu themes. I think that's a big thing to mention. So I'm getting that out there too. Okay. And next thing, Homebrew Bounty 2018, okay? So Homebrew Bounty 2018 contest is now going. There are multiple contests. The total of all these prizes are $8,000. I think it's $2,000 per category. There are 4 different categories. Definitely go check it out. If you guys are interested, just follow all the instructions you need to be a part of that. You know, it's something that's gonna help out everyone in the community. So I encourage anyone who has any development skills to jump up in there, man. Just start doing your thing, and hopefully we can get something good. But the Homebrew Bounty 2018 contest, big news, all right? Okay, last but not least is going to be Homebrew Hollers of the Week. Now, this is where I will be choosing 2 different applications or games, not sure how it will go down, but I will be choosing 2 each week that are my tops of the week, okay? So this week, the Homebrew Holler number 1 got to go to Glide64. That's a Nintendo 64 emulator, and I know there's Nintendo 64 emulators on almost every console. I love Nintendo 64. Putting it on Nintendo Switch is just one more console for me to have it. So Glide64, I definitely want to shout out. There will be some issues with compatibility with games. I did notice Super Mario 64 ran, you know, a bit slow at times, but it's playable, very playable. I love that game. My favorite game on Nintendo 64, by the way. So definitely Glide64, Homebrew Holler of the Week. You got it. So Homebrew Holler of the Week number 2 is, and you know, y'all can go ahead and say whatever. Minesweeper. 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 I love Minesweeper, man. I loved it from way back when I was playing it on Windows 95, okay? Minesweeper is that ish. And I got it on my Switch, so I'm happy. But anyway, those are my 2 titles. That'll be Glide64 and Minesweeper. Please check out QUANTUMCAT's post, where QUANTUMCAT has a lot of different homebrew titles listed. So go check that out. But anyway, that's it. It's your boy, Nick Moses. MOFAM, we out of here. Please hit the notification bell. You know, like, subscribe. Holla at your boy about anything you want to see. I've got some comments already about what you guys want to see, so that will be coming, but keep it moving, man. It's your boy, Nick Moses. MOFAM, we out.